If you're a parent, you know that the conversations we have with our children can truly make a difference in their lives. Communication is key, and in the end, can truly form remarkable relationships that last a lifetime. But what if we feel we don't know what to say? Or we feel that maybe it's a little bit too late? My next guest, Paul Axtell, is the author of 10 Powerful Things to Say to Your Kids. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Before we talk about the book, and I got to tell you, I did enjoy it, and I read it over the weekend. You're a grandfather. You're also a father. You know, let me ask you this. We all know that it's important to talk to your children. It seems logical.
It does.
You talk to people and you say, yeah, all right. But sometimes I feel like maybe we don't do it enough, or maybe we're just too busy. Would you agree?
I would agree. I think we're just not thoughtful. We're just not aware. Life is pretty hectic, and so we're, in some places, going through the motions, and I don't think when we're talking with kids, that's what we should be doing. And
I agree with you, Paul, because at times, and I'm going to be completely honest, I find myself in such a hurry. It's a fast-paced life, and my girls are telling me something, and this is what I'm doing. Okay, hurry up. And I feel terrible because I'm just trying to expedite the situation when they're just trying to take their time to tell me.
Absolutely, and listening to them is pretty important in terms of their own self-esteem. And it is fast-paced, and we should be fast-paced most of the time, but what if you just slow down maybe 15 minutes with each child every night? Probably make a difference.
Such a huge difference. And the first chapter I really, really adored, and it's just simply called I Like You. Tell me about that chapter.
Well, I was trying to put up alongside of I love you, I like you. Because I like you says something more than I love you, which is unconditional. I like you means I like you as a person. I like the way you're turning out. I like to be with you. I like who you're becoming. So it's a pretty important thing because we all like to be liked. We like to be well thought of. And it actually builds into this notion of a friendship.
Love that. There was another one, so important. Let's read. I find that to be imperative.
Well, if you'd asked me growing up with my own two kids, what's more important, academics or sports, I'd have said academics. But who I was when I came home was not let's go read, but let's go play catch. And I would just like the sports-minded parents on both the men and the women to once in a while say, let's read. Because reading is so important to development. And if we've all seen little kids, how fascinated they are with reading. They hang on every word. They make you read the same thing 10 times over. So we should take advantage of that.
There's one that seems very simple, but sometimes so hard to say, which is chapter 8, I'm sorry.
Yes, big people say I'm sorry. Big people choose to be responsible for what happened. Kids sometimes think that parents don't make mistakes, so when you make a mistake and then you apologize for it, it's pretty powerful. Plus, it gives the relationship a fresh start from that point.
You also told me you loved chapter 9, and the question is, what do you think? That's great.
Well, it's important. First of all, teenagers need to know that they have influence in the family, and that comes with asking for their thoughts. But even more so, it signals a change from a heavy amount of guiding, perhaps even dominating our children when they're small, to entering into more of a collaboration, a partnership. And the question that gets you there is, what do you think?
Thank you so much,
You're
Paul.
so welcome.
I really enjoyed it very much, and God bless your family. Beautiful family at that. And if you'd like to read Paul Axtell's book, go to the website to get it, 10powerfulthingstosay.com.